So let's move on to supplements and other modalities that can help. Do you have favorites?
Supplementation can be very, very helpful. There are, every person is different, and you need to sort of consult with your doctor about what could or wouldn't be helpful or tolerated. But generally speaking, most people do well with omega-3 fatty acids. So, fish oil doesn't have to come from fish. There's also, vegan alternatives like from algae, for example. But omega-3s are a key ingredient in helping stabilize the function of cells in our body. So every single cell in our body is surrounded by a membrane that is made up of fatty acids, and you need a certain proportion of omega-3 fatty acids to maintain the health of that membrane. And so there are studies that demonstrate that if someone with ADHD takes an omega-3 versus a placebo, the people who take the omega-3 do better, and they end up having improvement in their ADHD symptoms. So omega-3 fatty acids would be one. Another would be to make sure that you're on just a good multivitamin, especially if you're not getting a good diversity of nutrients. Okay, so a good multivitamin. Vitamin D as well can be very, very helpful in reducing brain fog and improving overall cognition. You have to be careful with dosing of vitamin D, because if you go too high, it can lead to increased calcium levels and actually damage to bones. So that's another supplement where you really do want to consult with your doctor or someone who's well informed. And then the other types of ingredients that have been shown to be helpful for ADHD include things like ashwagandha, rhodiola, ginseng, and pine bark extract. Okay, so Amen Clinics makes a couple different supplements for ADHD. One of them is called Focus and Energy, and it has ashwagandha, rhodiola, ginseng, and a decaf green tea extract in it, all of which help stimulate the prefrontal cortex. And then another one called Attention Support, which the primary ingredient there is this pine bark extract, which also has good studies to show that it supports functioning of the prefrontal cortex.